When you marry a woman, you marry her past, her present, and future. When you marry a woman, you marry her self-image, what she thinks of herself. When you marry a woman, you marry her fantasies and her fetishes. When you marry a woman, you marry her fears and her hopes. When you marry a woman, you marry her weaknesses. How many of you saw one guy on Instagram or so that videoed his wife? Their house was very dirty. I think he went to work. Their house was very dirty. So he videoed how dirty the house was and videoed his wife and was complaining that you've been home all day, why didn't you clean it out? And he posted it online. How many people saw that thing? That was one of the most irresponsible men I've ever seen in my life. He videoed his own wife, videoed his own house, and posted it online. That woman was in somebody's house before you went to carry her. Because this is the crux of what I'm going to discuss with you today and what it means to be a man and a father. Is the word responsibility. He is the one that went to carry her from wherever she was living before. It's your responsibility to identify the weakness. So don't come and act shocked like the rest of us. You join us to be shocked at your wife's weakness. No. We are spectators. You are the participator. You pick the wife. You must be responsible for your decisions. Oh, that's what makes you, that's one thing that makes you a man. The first man failed because he refused to take responsibility for what he did. The second man succeeded because he took responsibility for what he did not even do. You have not yet failed until you shared your responsibility. Falling down is not an issue. The Bible said the righteous man falls 7 times, but he stands again. You are irresponsible when you fall and you refuse to stand. And you want to start giving us stories why you fell. We have not finished studying success. Nobody has time to study failing. Stand up on your feet. I don't care how many times you've fallen. Dear man, I don't care how many times you failed. It's not yet failure until you give up. It's responsibility. That guy videoed his wife and posted it online. In his mind, he thought he was shaming his wife, but he was actually shaming himself. When you marry a woman, you marry her weaknesses. So when you marry a woman with weaknesses,